It's going to be a good night as we go to the tie-down roping event. We're going to welcome in some cowboys that are fast with the rope and fast on the string. A lot of things that come into play with this event. Lots of moving pieces, lots of moving parts. Tie-down roping is where we're at down in our Syracuse Commission Company rope and shoot. The first one we're going to lead it off with is a man from the Centennial State of Colorado. Hugo, Colorado's cowboy, Wyatt Vick, will lead us off.
You know what you do that for the fuck.
What's that now?
Do that for that's what.
You're starting to sound like the Peanuts of adults. Maybe if we move your box, your box, if we adjusted that, I don't know. Maybe.
That's testing. Testing.
Oh, right there, maybe.
Tasting.
Testing. Tasting.
Tasting.
Tasting. Okay. Maybe. I don't know.
I'll be hollering at you.
All right. If anything, I'll just come over there and harass you. You got pretty bad company with you right there. You got to watch out for him.
That's why I got my rope.
That's why. Just keep him in line. Wyatt Vick from Hugo, Colorado, the top 15 in the Colorado Professional Rodeo Association is who we're going to go to first. He's an Eastern Wyoming College alumni, or he's going to school there. He's going to school there, or he's been an alumni. Sometimes it's not so clear. Sometimes you get those 5th-year seniors at the college. If it's a community college, well, nope, we're not going to go there. Nope, too many community colleges. We're not going there. Not tonight. Now watch this cowboy. He's going to put some powder on that rope. That's just getting it slick so he can get out of his hand real fast. James A. Rodeo Company bringing some of the best stock in southwest Kansas. The calves are going to break out clean and smooth. The cowboy comes up, ropes him by the neck or any part that he can. Down the rope, flanks the calf to the ground, gathers him up. 2 wraps, a half hitch, or a hooey. Watch Wyatt Vick show you right now. Around the neck, down the rope. He's in the mud. It's going to be a little tough. Come on. Gather him up. Yes, sir. Oh. A 10-1 is what it's going to be, a 10-1. But it's not over yet. You see, there's all sorts of things we put into place to try to keep the cowboys on their feet. And the tie-down roping, as soon as he rides up and puts some slack in that rope, our rodeo official, Mr. Garrett Panzer, starts a stopwatch. That stopwatch goes for 6 seconds. He said it's good. The time comes in 10-1 for Wyatt Vick. It's going to be a tough time to beat, setting the bar pretty high. We say thank you to some of our great sponsors of the Trinity County Saddle Club Rodeo, such as Pets Angus, Ron and Peggy Pets in Deerfield, the Wright Family Farms and Golden Grain Enterprises. Welcome, rodeo fans, from the Tom Rice family. And of course, we say thank you to Southwest Chiropractic and Wellness, Tyler Unreadle, and Tate Ranch, proud supporter of the Trinity County Saddle Club. Lots of great folks that make it possible for us to rodeo here each and every year. For 67 years straight, we've been able to rodeo here at the Trinity County Saddle Club, the Kansas Professional Rodeo Association. Back to the box right now is a cowboy from Colorado as well. We're looking at Garrett Arnold. Catch as catch can, it'll work. Now what's he going to do? This is going to make it a whole lot tougher, so Lakin, I'll tell you what, he could use some help. Cheer him on a little bit right there. Yes, sir. Killing time indeed. We killed 6 seconds. 15-6 is going to be the time today. 15-6 for Garrett Arnold. You're going to put him in second right now. You're going to notice that sometimes the cowboys won't get the run that they hoped for. They're going to hang their head a little bit and walk out of the arena. Now, in the sport of rodeo, we don't like that. We don't want anybody that to feel that way. So, anytime you see a cowboy or a cowgirl hang their head, I'm going to need you to encourage them a little bit. Would you please? As we go to the next cowboy on our list, we're looking at Maverick Harper. We're going to look at Maverick Harper again. We just watched him in the bulldogging. And the tie-down roping again. Something funny about him is he's not just from Oklahoma, he's from Texas, but he's not just from Texas, he's from Louisiana. He came a roundabout way to Oklahoma at the rodeo in the state of Kansas tonight. I gotta know, by a show of hands or by a sound of applause, because I'm not seeing very well, do we have any Louisianans in the house tonight? Nope. How about any Texans? Do we have any Texans in the house? There's one Texan. All right. Well, he's might be related from you. Same state. It all works. Maverick Harp on his horse on his second run of the night. Trying to be 10 flat or faster. 10-1 leading the round right now by our gunner in the event. Wyatt Vick leading it with a 10-1. Drawing a hard run at Black Cat from the J&J Rodeo Company. Down the rope he goes. Now gather him up. Make up some time, buddy. Come on. 2 wraps and a hooey. Holy cow. Now the longest 6 seconds of a tie-down roper's life. As he rides up and puts slack in the rope, our rodeo official, Mr. Garrett Hanser, will give us the official okie dokie, and it's 11-7 is going to be the time today for Maverick Harper. 11-7. Did y'all see how fast his hands moved when he made that time? See how fast it was? That right there, that run he just made and how fast his hands worked, that's why daddies don't like their daughters dating tie-down ropers. The next man we're going to on the list will be Joe McCoubry. He's also from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. Joe McCoubry was sitting in the stands earlier in the year, sitting in the standings. But he was bumped out because he was not able to get to enough rodeos and win them some money. All he's got to do tonight to give him a shot at taking home the Kansas Professional Rodeo Association Lakin Kansas title is be 10 flat or faster. Gather the cap up. Work fast, work hard. Yes, sir. No. The bobble right there is going to cost him. You notice the bobble he had right there when the calf's leg kicked out after he gathered him up. It cost him about 2 seconds. He's a 12 flat. If you look up to our clock, the 12 flat would have been a lot faster if the calf would have cooperated, but that is how it goes. Look at the draw sometimes. We'll get the better of you. 12 flat though, Joe Cooper will put him right there in the middle of the standings so far in our event. All right. Don't forget, kids, we're going to do a stick horse race right after the tie-down roping. Stick horse race, for all the kids, get the age groups to you shortly and let you know so we can get you entered. Probably won't let big kids in there, so I'm sorry, Garrett, you can't compete in the stick horse race, but we will let other little kids in there after the tie-down roping. Let's go to Travis Chester. Maybe so. Well, as we get things sorted out down there, we say thank you to the agency, your hometown insurance professionals, as well as Santa Fe Trail and Liquor, wide variety, and a friendly service you won't find anywhere else. Rich Higgins Tractor Repair and Western Horizons Corporation, as well as Beamer and Beamer, another great set of sponsors that make it possible for us to be here at the Trinity County KPRA Rodeo, Trinity County Second Club, Louds Park Arena. And of course, we're down there in the Syracuse Convention Company rope and shoots. We'll get down to our bucket shoots here in a little bit. You're going to like those events. Flashbacks Diner, barrel racing. Be a little bit later on. Travis Chester from Pampa, Texas. Back into our roping box right now. He's a field sprayer by day, a tie-down roper by night. Lone Star State sending us a lone cowboy in the tie-down roping as well. Trying to be 10 flat or faster. Haven't quite been able to put together that ideal run. Let's try it right now. I like what we got started down the rope. Cap is up. He's good. Flanks him. Look at this. Come on. You got to get louder than that. No. Even with the bobble, even with slipping the leg just a little bit, look at our clock. 9.6 will put him in number 1 in the event right now. 9 and 6. That is the new man to chase with 1 to go. Of course, we say thank you to some more of our great help at the rodeo. Our secretary, John Michaelis and Margaret Jennings. J&J Rodeo Company from right here in Lakin, Kansas. We'll meet some of our other rodeo help a little bit later on. A lot of friendly faces that most of y'all should know. Our other rodeo official, Mr. Wayne Panzer, down there on the line. Our timers up top, relaying me all the information. Manny Michaelis, Karen Taylor. Sound director for the rodeo, Taryn Reed, and of course all the other great volunteers that make it possible for us to be here at this rodeo. Watch this next cowboy right here. He just got back from the National Little Britches Rodeo Association Finals in Guthrie, Oklahoma. He's a hometown, well, practically hometown, just down the road a little way. He's Jalen Hash from Kendall, Kansas. Throws a loop, catches, catch can. Jalen, make it work. Get the cap up. Up on the feet. Wraps him up. Having a little difficulties. Lakin, he's one of your own. You got to help him out a little bit. Encourage him just a little bit, Lakin. Come on now. You know what? He said, I don't want to mess with it. It's wearing me out. I'm done. It did not work out. Folks, that's one of your own. He's a rising superstar in the sport of rodeo. To get the cap untied, how about you pay him off with a little something to help him make him feel a little bit better as he exits the arena. No time, unfortunately, for Jalen Hash. So it looks like the fast time, a 9 and 6, by Travis Chester, will be the one that we chase going into slack tonight and the rodeo performance tomorrow. If you all like to tie down your open, would you let them know, please, by the sound of your hands and feet together? Hey, it's come to that time of the night. We're going to do the stick horse race.
Well, I hope they do better than me.
What?
Because I can't ride a stick horse.
You can't ride a stick horse. Have you seen a stick horse? How can you not ride a stick horse?
I've seen one. I got one hiding in the back of my truck.
I bet it bucked you off before, hasn't it?
Santa Claus stole my hair.
Contestants, we're going to ask that you please keep it clear down by the rope and chutes. They're having a hard time seeing those flags. The timer's upstairs. Here's the deal, folks. Maverick Harper was awarded a rerun. There's something that went wrong, so we gave him a second chance. You're seeing it all over again. He didn't like the run before, so he's trying for it again. Come on, help him with the red and white calf down to the ground. 2 wraps, a half hitch, or a hooey. How about it? Races back to his horse, and we hold our breath in anticipation. We're going to wait. I don't want to jinx it just yet, because as we look at the timer board, a 9.8 is what the time is going to be, putting him in second right now in the rodeo performance. 9 and 8 for Maverick Harper. That will conclude our tie-down roping event. 9 and 8 for the Oklahoma Cowboys. Not bad to round out it again. Little bit of a change up on you. So, we come to the kids'